Peace and love. I am Egenious here, and this is Gematria story of the same person. Jamie Foxx is little baby, the same person. All right, we're gonna do some connections, some real connections. Cause the reason why I say that because this story goes deep. Right, it's a deep story. First, let's show you. Simpsons do not lie. They show you what's really going on. Okay, you see the mask off. Future song is called Mask Off. Think about that song. Go back to it back in what, 16, 17. And this is a song he was saying what's going to happen in 2020 beyond. Everybody doing it too. Wearing your fucking mask. It's crazy, man. But anyway, that's what they doing, but they really wearing masks. And I'm not talking about just in your face. Because y'all copying them anyway. Put your mask on. For real, this bullshit. This is evil bullshit. For real. Now they wearing masks, y'all. I can show you some videos of how they really do cosmetic work. They really know how to do it. It's very deep cosmetic of how they do this. So I'm gonna show you this some stories, but I'm gonna go to here to Jamie because he is playing the role of little baby, Jamie Foxx. All right, here we're gonna go to. Now I'm gonna show you something. This movie, Jamie Foxx did a movie back in 2017, Baby Driver. Right, that's the movie. And when we go to the movie, excuse me, it came out in 2017. Okay, and you see him right here, right? He has a red jacket. Little baby has a red jacket. Okay, because this movie is really little baby. His early life here is really this story. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let me exit this one out. It's the same thing. So we're gonna go here, right? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna read this little story for y'all. So it came in 2017, Baby Driver, right? So you read this little part right here, over 2 decades, right? And then it says right here, originally based in Los Angeles, right? So, but Wright revised it. See what I'm saying? They had to revise it and make it go where to Atlanta, right? The film setting to Atlanta. Okay, that's Baby Driver. That's where the setting was at in Atlanta. So now you go you go cadet this shit. Born in Atlanta, man. Okay, the Baby Driver. Because guess what? He's mainstream. He's 17. Baby Driver is 17. All right. So we continue to read, though. It's an intriguing to see that those into an important storytelling device. Principal photography took place in Atlanta over 4 months, from February to May 2016. So now you gotta look up, like, when you see these numbers, every numbers have meanings. You know what I'm saying? Because he started doing something. His years active started in 2016. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it. What the storyline to it is, right? I'm gonna show y'all this storyline, the plot. Because right here, y'all, I'm serious. Like when they thought they were dealing with some dirty cops. Like I said, this is some. And then when you go to the baby story, remember what he did with Vlad. He thought Vlad was an undercover cop, and guess what? He wearing red. See, he wearing red because of the movie. This is what his story is about. This movie, because he is Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is him telling the movie basically. That's how they do it. They play different roles, actors. Nobody dies. They just jump into a different costume, you know, and then you just worship their new character. That's how it works for these people, y'all. They're not the real. They're not real people like us. They're not doing. They're not who they are. They want y'all to worship them, follow them, but they're being controlled by the elites. So they're just like it's just a game. It's a game, man. It's a game. So I'm gonna show you something else. So Jamie Foxx. Like I said, I got a lot to show connect. So right here, musical comedy. He did. He's doing musical comedy. His genre is one of them. Musical comedies is one of his genres. so, but yeah, um, but he's doing comedy and music. So he's making people laugh. He's just making mockery of people, y'all. I'm serious. They're making mockery of us. You don't think we can see? You have to see this. And so now you go to this genre. You see this word satire. Satire, right? Satire. When you go to it, I go into it already here. We do a little reading of it. The genre is visual, literal, performing arts. It's usually a form of fiction. So you read this for fiction, creative work, chiefly any native narrative work, portraying people, events, or places in imaginary ways they are not strictly based on history or fact. So that's what he betraying. So that's what he one of his genres. Less frequently nonfiction. Then you go here say shaming or exposing. Right there, the word exposing. The perceived flaws of individuals, corporations, government, or social or society itself into improvement. Then it's meant to be humorous, social criticism, usually wit. Wit is a form of intelligent humor, the ability to say or write things that are clever and usually funny. Hmm. Okay, and it's satire is a strong irony, right, or sarcasm, right? Irony is manipulate. Feel me? You see what I'm saying? So you continue to read more of this. It says here, it's found many artistic forms of expression, including internet memes, literature, plays, commentary, music, film, and television shows, and media such as lyrics. Okay, that's what Jamie Foxx's one of his genres is. Now I'm gonna show you something in Latin, right here. Sator meant fool, right? You can see that word fool. You see the word fool. Fool literally means a full of dishes, very kinds of fruits, right? It's the word fool that you have to pay attention to. Now, when you go to Little Baby and you go to his album label, the label is called what? Four Pockets Full. Full. You see that word right there? It is part of Jamie Foxx's genre. Right there. It's satire. And when you go to it in Latin, it means full. And Little Baby, four PL, Four Pockets Full, 2017. That was founded. That's when that Baby Driver movie came out. Right here, this movie. That's what it's about. This is him. Now, when you go to the gematria, everything gonna connect. Sagittarius. When I put that, cause they both Sagittarius. That's how they do it. As well, you pay attention. December 13th, and then you go to Little Baby, December the 3rd, right? Sagittarius, 10 days apart. 10 days, right? So that's what I said. I see it. Now his scripted character leaving. I see him leaving in 2022, the year of the tiger. That's next year. The character of Jamie Foxx. But anyway, it's crazy shit. But the Sagittarius, they both are. So I put Sagittarius. It's a 144. Now watch this. Little Baby, remember his album? Label, I meant 4PF, 4 Pockets Full. So I put that. 4 Pockets Full is 144 as well, you see? Because they're Sagittarius. Right? So you see this right? I put the role of Little Baby, 53. Jamie Foxx is 53 right now. That's who his role is. Right? His role, Little Baby, 53. It may be his last year playing this role. I'm serious. It may be. Next year, the year of the tiger. That's how they, man. Y'all keep watching TV all y'all want. I know I saw it in my, I had an awakening. I saw the corruption because I'm coming out this fucking TV. All the corruption coming out this TV. I had an awakening and saw it, y'all. I'm serious. Y'all watching some really, really, like, if y'all creeped out, it's not creepy, but you gotta be aware of it. That's how they doing it. But you go to Electro, man. We gotta look at some photos real quick so I can show y'all before I start getting connected to this movie, even in depth. But this is him, man. Like, this is him. Like, this is Jamie playing as a character. And when you go to Electro, some of him being Electro because he's playing more characters. That's who he is. And he looks basically like him. Let me go to something else. But let's just go to Jamie though. Right here. 1 second. I gotta come back with more.